After being sold in 2010, the holding of Philadelphia Media Network, including the Philadelphia Inquirer, Philly.com, and the Daily News, are once again up for sale.
You know, it was a little surprising, but that's just the reality of the times we live in,
Commented Darren Simon, a police reporter at the Inquirer. One of the parties vying for ownership of the company is headed by former mayor and governor Ed Rendell, along with Flyers owner Ed Snyder, among others. Another group of investors is led by real estate developer Bart Blatstein. Both conglomerates have brought negative attention to the publications and caused readers to question the integrity of the paper.
What made national news last week was that some stories were reported to have been killed by the top editors of the Inquirer due to pressure from potential buyers and the owner of the paper,
said Rick Kaufman, a photography intern at the Inquirer. Although the paper had budgeted a story about the Blatstein Group's interest, higher-ups spiked the article, threatening staff with dismissal if they even tweeted about the group, according to Newsworks.
Just on Friday, they published a note online saying, effectively, all the people here will walk if such a thing would happen again, and it was signed by myself and longtime staffers here, including top editors and Pulitzer Prize winners.
The other set of suitors, headed by Rendell, has also caused controversy. Readers and staffers question whether a group containing political figures will retain the paper's objectivity. Matt Mangello, political science instructor at the University of Pennsylvania, is skeptical about the Rendell Group's bid.
If local interests are involved in the ownership of the paper, I do have some concerns about the paper's independence.
Kaufman was also dubious.
I don't know how often it is that someone like that buys a newspaper and has other people in politics and owners of sports teams. I don't know how often it is that they get a group like that together, but you have to hope that it doesn't tarnish the legitimacy of a newspaper when you have people with such stern views funding the paper, owning it. It's kind of scary.
All that staffers and readers can do now is take it one day at a time. Darren Simon.
You know, I think I'll wait and see. Situation where I think it's best for us to wait and see who the owners are, see what their priorities are, see how they plan to improve the business model, and see where they stand and giving us the support to try to continue to do good journalism.
This is Randy Fair in Philadelphia.